Welcome to a walk in chat. I know it's been a while. It's been like 9 days. Let's wait for some people to go into the chat. This is the view. Yoink. Is that a bottle I see? It is too. Crazy. I don't have pockets on these pants. Damn it. Put this ball in my bag. Welcome, guys. Welcome to a walk in chat. I'll let you updated on what has been going on. There's been a bit going on. I'm gonna do this. Oh. That's exactly what I'm doing. That's exactly what I'm doing. Because I don't know if other countries have this, but they're 10 cents here in Australia. Welcome, Gamefire. Welcome. So what's been going on since last Wednesday was our last stream. Thursday, dealing with a little bit of mental health. I love Australia. So do I. Tried out the new fish and chip shop. Went to therapy. Oh. Went to therapy Friday. Went to work. Saturday we had lunch. I had breakfast with my partner. We put up the Christmas tree. Did some house tasks. And Sunday we went to an anime meet. and it was like a movie. It was movie themed because it's an anniversary. So we watched My Neighbor Totoro, Ghost in the Shell, and Look Back. And then Monday, also did a walk. Didn't do a live stream though. Wasn't feeling great on Monday, so it was more of like a rest day. And then, what's your favourite place in Australia? Brisbane. And I really like the Gold Coast and Sunshine Coast. They've both got really nice beaches. Welcome. We're just recapping what's been going on since our last stream. We found a Pepsi can, which is good. Tuesday, I went to Mum, hanged out with her, went to the shops, we got some Starbucks, which was nice. Mixed up my normal Tuesday of just doing exercise and financial planning. And then Wednesday, had to work Wednesday this week instead of Friday. I don't mind working Wednesday because it's like the midweek. I'm not really a big fan of Wednesdays anyway. And then like I can leave into the weekend better. I'm in Tasmania, nice. What's it like in Tasmania? Is it cold? Is it hot? It is boiling right now. And then yesterday, what did I do yesterday? Oh yeah, I went to take all the cans and bottles down that I had, and then put up the outside Christmas lights, which took a while. And then here we are today. Last night caught up with my partner, went and had dinner. We got GYG, which is a burrito place, and so checked out some shops. I was a little bit naughty and I bought a Chainsaw Man Denji figure for myself for Christmas. Also picked up some pop vinyls I pre-ordered of the Darnadan show. I'm funny, I'm a clown, and I'm gone. Need to go, bye. Thank you for joining. Have a good night. So that's been my week so far. And that's the office chair and a tree. I would normally be working today. I normally work Fridays, but there's been less shifts and the schedule's been changed around. I didn't mind working Wednesday, at least the shift's over and done with. And then I can plan more for the weekend. There is our first Q&A question. Favorite type of cake? And this weekend, tomorrow I'm seeing Midnight to Morning. They are in Brisbane. They're from a show called Building the Band. We're going there tomorrow night, so I'm excited for that. I'm trying to get excited for that. They just released their new EP Afterglow, and they have put out exclusive unplugged side to side B. So I'm hoping to get a record and a CD tomorrow, plus maybe a couple shirts. Feels strange going to a concert and not already having merch. I don't know what I'm gonna maybe make a TikTok video on what I should wear. I'm thinking maybe like either like a skull shirt, because I feel like it's like they're like rock and roll kind of a band. I'm back. Well, there you go. Or I am thinking like a One Direction shirt, just because they came from building the band and Liam was on there, and they kind of like, they feel like what One Direction was and is. But yeah, I might make a video about that today sometime. But yeah, what's everyone's favorite cake? Chocolate cake. Classic answer. I was gonna say I'm not a massive cake person, but like if you live in Australia and you go to Woolworths, which is like the main place to get food, just like a classic mud cake. Or I do love a good ice cream cake. I had an ice cream cake for my 30th birthday, that was pretty good. They melt too fast though. But yeah, what have you guys been up to since last Wednesday? I'm sorry that I haven't been doing more streams. Everything's really just been really tough at the moment. So trying to get through that. You're a good YouTuber, thank you. I try really hard. I could probably try harder though. There's still so many videos to upload. All those people who are like, content creating so easy. It is a lot of effort and a lot of work. Like I still have videos from Sydney and Japan to upload. I'm so far behind. I guess to a point where it's like you're so far behind posting, it's like, does it even matter anymore? But I mean, I still care. I would have liked to post it like 4 or 5 months ago. Just really finding the motivation to do that. I don't want to be on my phone constantly posting stuff. You gotta give it time frames and algorithms and stuff. But if you guys haven't already, hit that subscribe button. We are trying to get to 1K before the end of the year. And if you've never seen this channel before, I primarily do music stuff, do some funny gameplay videos from time to time, and look, you want to see a bush turkey? I don't know if you guys can see that. There he goes. Thank you for subscribing. Gamefire 2024. Yeah, do a bunch of food reviews. I haven't reviewed anything new recently. It's a bit strange, but maybe I'll pop into 7-Eleven and see if there's anything new. Yeah, trying to get to 1K by the end of the year. I think we need just under 330 followers. I don't know how possible that is. If I really nail down and work hard, I reckon it can possibly happen. With all this free time, surely it can happen. Do you play Roblox? Because I got terminated for no reason today. No, I do not play Roblox. I do not play Roblox. I haven't been playing many games recently, to be honest. I wonder why you got terminated. It's like terminated, such a strong word. Yeah, I feel like I've been trying to watch more anime at the moment. Just trying to like prioritize a gigantic to-do list of CDs, vinyls, stuff I need to just consume. You should try Rust. What is Rust? Is that a game? The game. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. It's fun. Okay, I'll look into it. I'll let you know. But yeah, just trying to prioritize good mental health and get through my backlog of games. Well, yeah, games and physical media. Because I always feel like just watching stuff and playing stuff at night time. But I suppose now I have the free time, I could do it anytime. I shouldn't wait till nighttime when I'm tired and it's late. New question up. Do plants have feelings? What a deep question. Do plants have feelings? Do plants have feelings, guys? Probably, like, because you've got to look after them like you have to look after a human. You got to feed them, you got to water them. You got to sing them little songs. And then, you know, if you don't look after it and you neglect it, it just dies. Kind of like a human life, really. I don't think so. We're very much like plants. We live a lot longer than plants, though. any way we can get to 1K before the end of the year, let's do it. Got any friends who like food, they like travel stuff, they like funny videos, they like these walks and chats, let them know about this channel. How's your day been? I woke up and I slept in a little bit. My alarm went off at 5:15, like I was going to work. Even though that's my third alarm in the series. But yeah, woke up at like 8:30, I think it was. I had some breakfast. Made like a chai tea. And it was like a cold chai tea, which is interesting. I've saved that for when I get back. And yeah. Now we're on a walk and chat. It's just good to be outside, getting the blood moving. It is pretty late, like in the morning though. I don't know how people do it, just like get up at 7 a.m. every day if they're not working. It's 12:46. Yeah, in Tasmania. See, like an hour in front of us. So you're an hour ahead. It's also the start of Black Friday today. So if you guys need anything for Christmas or any electronics, make sure you go to your local retailers, snap up some bargains. I'm sure it's going to be absolutely crazy in any supermarket, any shopping center today. I will say that I'm not going to be a part of that. We've been getting a whole bunch of emails. About it. Four likes, 4 people, let's go. think I'm going to get a game called Plastic Battleground for my VR. Nice. What's that about? Well, that cup got really munted over the last week. Yeah, there's a couple people here. Welcome in. Nah, I don't play Roblox. Yes, let's spam the love hearts. Let's go. Spam any of the emojis. I love doing that on TikTok Lives. You just spam the emojis. It gives you something to do. Yeah, GameFi got terminated for no reason. Nah. Nah, I don't play Roblox. I like to play games with a start, middle, and an ending. Six people, 6 likes. Let's go. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. We are on the way to 1K. Can we be 1K for the new year? You missed out on seeing the bush turkey before. Oh look, there's a little red ball down there. I feel like it was actually Tuesday. I feel like it was Tuesday we did the last stream. Because Wednesday I came out here really early and there was a dog in that river and he like came running up to me and just like squirted me with all that creek water. Do you know Toy Army Man? It's pretty much that, but in VR. And you get to battle of the people well being Toy Army Man. No, I don't actually. Hello Neon, welcome to the chat. Welcome to Walks and Chats. Are you lolling about the dog? I was like, I don't want to be saturated in creek water. Makes my perfectly good clothes like dirty. Dirty, dirty, dirty. We're walking 5K if anyone was wondering. 5K improves mental health. No, I can see the messages. Is the message delayed? No, it's in real time. All the messages come through pretty quickly because there's not that many people in the chat. I sent a message like a minute ago. Yeah, I saw hi, yeah, is the message delayed? So what's everyone been up to this week? Let's bombard the chat. Has anyone got exciting plans for the weekend? Not much, just chilling. That sounds good. I feel like I do that like most days after all this exercise. Yeah. I feel like I've really become like a homebody now. Really don't go outside that much. We were lucky enough to find one can. That was a grand total of 10 cents. That's pretty good. Netball's alright. I don't play netball. Don't play any sport, to be honest. But yeah, it's not too bad. Basketball's pretty good as well. I love cricket. That's an Australian thing to say. I don't find cricket that interesting. I feel like with all sports, it's much more interesting if you actually play it. Because we're coming into cricket season. Yeah, if you play it, then that's probably why you love it. Yeah, I don't really play any sport. I do this walk though. I think it'd be interesting to get into like hiking, and we could find like a semi-regular like hiking group. Oh, is it? That's Australian internet for you. That's definitely gonna be my plan for the new year, is to branch out, try and find new people, and start doing different activities. Stuff so we have stuff like more on the regular for weekends. Be a little bit more social. Oh, nice. Slow Australian internet. It's true. Australia, I swear, has the worst internet. It has the worst internet. Yeah, but just being more social, and getting outside more, I reckon. I think since my diagnosis, I've been very housebound, feeling like I couldn't really do a lot. Here in Tasmania, it has nice internet. Oh, okay, well, not everywhere in Australia has crappy internet then. Maybe it's just a Brisbane thing. Tasmania also has really nice water, like tap water. drinking water, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. I feel like you run the risk if you just drink straight out of the tap here. Even though I do it because it costs so much money just to buy bottles of water. I feel like if you at least get the water cold, like that must be killing something, right? Oh yeah, we're on our second lap of our 5k. Try boiling the water. Yeah, that's a good idea too. And then chucking it in the fridge. I've never really got sick from the water that comes out of the tap though. I'm like, it's still a nice, normal coloured water. Clear coloured water. It does help. Also, we'll be on TikTok live tonight, probably around 7 to 8. Every night we do a TikTok live, play some tunes. We weren't on the last 2 nights because Wednesday I was exhausted, and then Thursday was socializing. We do 2 streams every day, guys. Oh, I don't have TikTok. Get TikTok. Get TikTok. TikTok is great. I know a lot of people don't like TikTok, but I feel like there's amazing things you can learn on TikTok. It can build a community, it can build a song. Yesterday, when I went to drop those bottles down, I was debating where to get my iced coffee from. I was like, should I get it from one particular cafe or should I go to the coffee club? And I went to the coffee club and I wanted to try out this new coconut mocha cloud drink. Right. And then I was like, oh, it's $5. And she's like, yeah. But she's like, you've got some points. I was like, yes, let's use up these points. And we did. We used up the points. And the drink only cost 60 cents. Like, what a win, guys. What a win, fam. $0.60 for a regular coconut mocha cloud. And I didn't even have to ask for it to be lactose free. Because it already has like, well, it's got like coconut milk in it. If you're allergic to coconuts, I suppose you'd be pretty screwed. But yeah, it was pretty delicious for 60 cents. She's like, are you gonna put that on card? I'm like, no. Let's use cash. Let's use cash. Cash is king. How do you make lactose-free milk? You just make milk with no cow milk. I don't know, if I drink straight milk, it doesn't agree with me. It's only milk. It's not like ice cream or cream or any other dairy products. It's just the milk. It's like one thing I really want to like overcome too at some point. But when we're in Japan, there is always an option for milk. Nothing comes with milk. It's great. So you can just get a coffee without milk. So you can't drink straight milk either. Bush turkey's gone. It's a pain. It's like a informity or something. But yeah, Japan was pretty good about it. Honestly, like one of the best places that I didn't have any issues with it. Or most times I just don't order anything that has milk in it, because I feel like it just causes issues. What is your favorite dog? I love huskies. I love huskies too. They're great. Also, I love the dog on like the Kleenex like toilet paper ads. Like the cute little like dog, whatever brand dog that is. I feel like it's like a golden retriever. Like the cute little small golden retrievers. But hopefully you like these videos. I feel like we've been doing these for like maybe a year now. Definitely since like May, June. They are so cute. Any like the small little dogs are pretty cute. Nothing that's gonna barrel me over if I have to go walk it. Pugs are cute, yeah, they're so cute too. So I'm excited for the concert tomorrow. Yeah, the little ones. I feel like I was excited like a couple months ago when we got the tickets. I got the tickets for a 5-year anniversary, so that's really sweet. If you talk about stuff too much, eventually your partner will give in and buy it for you. It is just you and me, buddy. It's really hard to keep people entertained for more than like a couple of minutes. Like, if I don't do something amazing for every second of every minute, people just lose interest. That's what I've noticed on TikTok. Like, people don't stay more than like 2 seconds. So it's really hard to build up like watch hours, which is what we need to build up dramatically in this channel. So the longer you stay, guys, the more helpful it is to this channel. And then we can open up perks for the fans, which we cannot do till those watch hours go up. We just have to have one video that goes gigantically viral. But I suppose it's all about, you know, the time we do these streams, the time zones, it's everything. It's been going for 54 minutes now. And we got 7 top fans. They normally go for about an hour. But I know that like an hour is a lot of commitment for people. Especially when you got other stuff you need to do. I was watching like a 5 seconds of summer stream yesterday, and I'm like, I've got other things to do than just like sit and watch a stream. You are the third. Can you see the top fans on you guys' side? So like, I do understand, like, people are busy, people have things to do. Unless you have like premium YouTube, you can't like use your phone for anything else than this stream. You should Chromecast it to a TV. So I get it. I have nothing to do. Nothing. I always feel like I get the trap of like I'll sit down and I'm like, oh, watching TikToks. And I'm like, oh, but I need to do this, and this. I just don't have the motivation to do that. I feel like that's the trap in itself. As well, I like try and make a list of things we need to do. I like the 5 rule. If I can get like 5 tasks done a day. then like that's really helpful. Even if 3 of them are exercising. Excellent. That is what is happening to me. I have so many things to do, but I can't be bothered till I say I have nothing to do. So you do have things to do. It's just like getting up and actually just doing them. Or you just like turn off your phone. I feel like more people need to do that. You just turn off your devices. So you have no distractions. But if you do like the 4 or 5 rule, just try and get 4 tasks done a day. I think that really helps. Even if it's just like you need to watch something or like listen to something that you haven't listened to. To me, that's a task. To most people, that's probably just enjoyment, but I'm like, to me, that's a task I need to do. I need to watch this, or I need to listen to this. But we're all guilty of the same thing. What is your PC picture a picture of? Oh, my PC is off. I just feel like the less distractions, probably the better. But we're all guilty of the same thing. Procrastinating. But make some lists. Lists always help. Even if it's just finals I want to listen to, make a pile, make a list. A red hole, not a black hole. A red hole. The red hole of procrastination. Like, I have all this free time, but it's like I need to use it better. And then you'll feel better for doing stuff. It's just a black background. I think it's good just to achieve something every day, even if it's something small. Just try and get something done. I feel like it can't be helpful to be this connected to all these devices. Cannot be helpful. But the rest of my day, go to work out. We gotta go get some milk first. That's an unexpected task I have to do. See what news at 7-Eleven. Maybe get a coolish you haven't got a coolish already, you need to get a coolish. Slurpee lemonade is the flavour. Good live, by the way. Thank you. Thank you for joining this live for over an hour. An hour of me just talking about absolute ramble and just walking around. Then we're going to do some boxing, have some lunch. I got the rest of the indoor Christmas decorations to do. And then I'm going to make some storage on my phone because I'm going to a concert tomorrow. I need space. I've got too much of a content creator's phone. I need space. So I'm going to transfer some food reviews off my phone. These are the adult tasks people love. It is okay. Lol, absolutely. And then we're going to do a stream tonight. Catch up on some anime. I got to catch up on Wednesday's campfire cook because I fell asleep. And now it said I watched it when I did not watch it. I need to go to the store, but I don't want to right now. These are the adult problems we have. I have to go to the store too, and it's only for one object. And I hate going to the store. That is one of the most overrated adult tasks, is going food shopping. I don't know how people enjoy it. I feel like it's really boring. Just shopping in general is pretty boring, I reckon. I'd much rather just have a list of things I need to get in, out. Same with shopping. Same with Christmas shopping. The same, like, in, out. I don't understand how people enjoy it either. Exactly. And it's worse for me because of all the lights and sounds. It just makes me feel like so overwhelmed. And I avoid it. I avoid it like the plague. I'd much rather go to a smaller store, get my few items, be done. But that can be your one achievement task of the day. Go to store. That can be my task of the day too. Go to store, get milk. So I'm going to 7-Eleven to get a coolish. I'm treating myself. Always treat yourself for the smallest tasks. Because to someone else, they're an easy task. But for us, it's a hard task. Anyway, we're going to wrap up the stream. Any last questions, thoughts, theories, concerns before we log off for the day, for the evening? It's now 12:30. We got to do these streams earlier. There's so much sweat. How did you drop down? There's no one here. Oh no, now you're number 1. I thought it said 11 then. The T looked like a 1. There you go, you made it. You achieved something today. You made number 1 on this stream. There you go, there's the Friday achievement already ticked off. till I have something scary to say. Ooh, what's the scary thing we need to hear? I don't like these magpies swooping though. And that is 5K officially done, guys. I am going to sign off and I'll probably see you Monday. Guys, have an amazing weekend. And every little thing is a task achieved. See you guys. Bye.